Hey everybody, PTA Cards here, and today we have the review that I said I was not going to do, but here we are. It is 24-25 Optic Basketball Blasters, and there's a reason why I decided to pick them up against my better judgment, and that is, where's it at? Downtowns, right here. These cheeky little things decided to put downtowns in these, and well, I know they're not going to be in here, but I have an obligation to open these. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, yeah, I still don't have my knife. Well, actually, I just did a bottle opener. I do this every time now. So, get one out of the way. I'm going to find the hole that I did. But yeah, there's also mythical, and I mean, look, none of this stuff is going to be in here realistically. And it's just going to be all the things that I talked about, which is the quality control is usually really bad. All right, sorry about that little cut. I did open the box, or at least the cellophane of the box. But yeah, I mean, the quality control for these are usually pretty bad. It's pretty clear that this is just kind of a cash grab. They had to throw something in here because people are on the set. Optic basketball sucks, and it's always kind of sucked. So there's very few select things that you could even want from this, generally. But now they decided, hey, you know what? We're going to go ahead and throw the most holy grail basketball card, pretty much, in here. And you know what? They got me. They got me. I'm here. I'm going to open this. I know exactly how this is going to go. But this is how you do it. This is how you get. That's how you get me. All right. So, Keegan Murray, Andrew Wiggins probably won't be very long one either. All right. Andre Jackson on the first silver. I'm going to Yee Missy. Trace Jackson Davis. So, this is a basketball product, and this is a review. So I will be giving a rating for this product at the end of this. So, sounds like there might be a My House in here. All right, we got a Scoot. Purple DeMar DeRozan is probably not numbered, but at least that is a color match. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and see. Yep. Just a more purple. All right, what is this? Ooh. Optical illusion? Optical illusions of Luca and Jason Kidd. Kind of hurts. Kind of stings. Boy, I hate that this is in here. And I don't know, when did Optic come out? Optic just came out. Why is this in here? All right. Well, I'll put that in there. All right, and a Chloe. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, this looks like a numbered card. Okay. All right, Optic. Let's see what we got. All right, we got a D'Angelo Russell. What do we got? This is a rookie? Miami. Jimmy Butler, still in his. So this came out. Okay. So this product came out very late, and nothing is updated yet. So the Mosaic came out before the Optic. However, the Optic is not updated, and the Mosaic is. So what gives with that? But anyway, a Miami Jimmy Butler, which I guess in this case is fine. Numbered 126 out of 275. So that is at least a pretty cool hit, all things considered. In My House of Color Wear. I'll put that in the base. It's T-Mac. So My House, again, My House has always kind of been like it's not numbered, right? No. Okay. Just making sure. Probably be colorful. My House has always kind of been the main insert in the basketball Optic that you're going to get. And so far, that still kind of has remained true. Again, the Optical Illusions card, I don't know. That's just a stab to my heart, really. They really didn't need to do that. As a Mavericks fan, resident Mavericks fan here. All right. Anyway, Russell Westbrook, Anthony Black, and what is this? Just another purple, I bet. Ooh, okay. Purple of Steph Curry. I believe this is still the same, not numbered. Yep. So it's down here, and then DeMar. So we have 2 more packs. I mean, yeah, again, it's just not a lot of cards. So far, I mean, actually, I will say the quality control usually is pretty bad with these. I haven't really noticed anything too crazy, and again, I'm not really coming over it super intently. All right, looks like we got our silver in here. We got Jalen Brunson, Cameron Johnson, Tim Hardaway Jr. Looks like a Laker of some sort. Winner stays of LeBron is not numbered. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty off-centered. Look at that. Look at that. Yep, and that's more along the lines of what you typically see in a Penny Hardaway. All right, so while we're back in the first blaster, so we did get a numbered card, which is encouraging. I kind of want to say, glad at least we got 2 to see if that pattern would continue. That does certainly help the rating. All right, looks like we just got another purple in here. So let's see who this is. Cole Anthony. All right. Cole Anthony on here. Tony Parker and Zach Edey. So that's first blaster. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, again, it's maybe I'm being too hard on Optic. I know what this is. And I know the harder I look, the more errors I'm going to see with these cards. Again, and this set came out. This set just came out. And I don't know why it was delayed. I don't even want to bother to look up why it was delayed. I don't care. But if a product is going to come out this late in the season, you best have the trades from the mid-season updated within the product. And I shouldn't be getting inserts. At this point, I shouldn't be getting Luka Maverick-related inserts. And yeah, I know, and maybe that's a personal thing. But you know what? I shouldn't be getting them. I shouldn't have to worry about that for in a product like this that's released this late. I shouldn't have to worry about that. So, all right. First pack of Blast for 2. I'll stop talking for a minute. All right, we got a Russ. Bol. All right, Kevin Herter. So it looks like, I didn't even read the box, but it looks like we get three purples per box with these. I mean, they're okay. All right, what is this? Jokic? Express Lane Jokic. Interesting. I do remember this insert being in here before. Is this numbered? No. I do remember seeing this before. It seems like a normal insert. It's not bad. Not a bad insert. And a Jalen Wells. Kind of looks like he's in a little action movie. That shot. So that's interesting. Interesting, I suppose. All right. So we got our silver in here. Get that trash out of here. All right. John Collins, Dorian Finney-Smith. Ooh, okay. I'm in Thompson on silver. Cool. All right. Clint Capella and a Ryan Dunn. So yeah. Thing about Optic, again, it's not a lot of cards. And you're really banking on getting the cards that are, oh, you know what, actually, I'm supposed to put that there. The cards of the rookies you want. So, again, the value proposition is very slim. Very, very slim. So, all right, we got a Julian Strother, Kyrie Irving, got a purple Zach LaVine. Again, this is kind of a weird, it's very dark. It's a very dark purple. Don't know if I'm that big. Let's build that. Oh, it's Winter Stays. Okay. I got a little too ahead of myself there with seeing what was below that. All right, a Winter Stays of Kristaps. And is this numbered? It's not numbered. Marcus Smart. So yeah, we're starting to devolve here a little bit. It's a typical Optic behavior. And I don't know. This is kind of what you expect. I'm not even necessarily looking at the quality of all these cards, and I just kind of know. All right, Allen Iverson, the legendary, or legends, and then there's the normal purple, and we got a Tyler Smith. So 2 more packs, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to thank you for joining me for this rip. I will probably not be ripping any more Optic products because I kind of like, I know what this is. I know what this is. Here's a very, you can't take my money. You can't take my hard earned money. Optic. All right, we got a splash of Steph Curry. So there's also, like, again, a lot of these inserts, they're very common and they've been in, many of the past years. At this point, the My House kind of all looks the same. Splash here maybe looks a little bit different. It's got a little palm tree in it. But yeah, I mean, like, it's just not, there's just not a lot of value here. There really isn't. And we did get a numbered card. But again, it was a numbered card of a player that should be in a Golden State Warriors jersey in this product. That's just the reality of a product that's released this late. So, all right, everyone, last pack. I think get some last pack magic in here. So we've got an express lane. All right, block cool body. And I'm sorry if people don't like it when I open a pack like that, but I really just can't help it. So, all right, Kawhi Leonard. Oh, express lane, Bronny James Jr. And again, looks like he's just in an action movie. It's not numbered, but that is the first. Oh, and a Baylor Sherman to end it off. So that's it. That's the rip. So there's not. Let's just do the recap. Let's just do the recap. So the vet inserts here. So Steph and Stay, Splash. Again, none of these are numbered. Express lane's all right. These purple cards aren't it. I'm not gonna lie. Very, very dark and kind of hard to tell. Again, and the fact that it's just not up there, and it should be. It should be. Shouldn't be getting Luka Maverick inserts in August. Trade happened in February. Come on, guys. Like, I know it's Panini, but you can do a little bit better than that. Jalen Wells can stay. My house can stay. Yeah, my house looks like it usually does. Nothing too crazy about that. All right, and so we had the two silvers in here, Solomon and Andre Jackson. I guess they don't really need to stay. Express Lane, and again, Express Lane looks interesting this year. Looks like an action movie. Cool, I guess. Yeah, got a Bronny James of it. So we also had a Jokic of it in here, but we're just gonna keep this one. And the numbered card, a single number card from the two blasters, is an out-of-date Jimmy Butler in a Heat jersey, which I guess even for the value is probably better. He's in a Heat jersey, but I don't care. I don't care. That doesn't matter for this. In most cases, it's not good. So Jimmy Butler, and that is numbered 126 out of 275. So not really that low of a numbered, and I believe that is one of the glitter parallels that are exclusive to the blasters. Yeah, they are kind of cool, but I don't necessarily think the value is all that much there. So anyway, what do I think of this product? Yeah. I kind of knew it was going to be this going into it. Maybe the quality is maybe a little bit not as bad. They got rid of the mirror backgrounds, which really showcased the scratches that were very evident in it. I'm sure if I really combed over these, I could find it, but they at least decided not to do mirrors. And again, good. good at least with that. I really can't recommend this. I mean, unless you're truly degenerate and willing to rip thousands of dollars just to get a single downtown, probably just get a mythical. So yeah. If I had to give this product a rating, I'd probably give this product a. Ooh, I might be a little harsh on this one. I mean, again, I guess the ceiling's technically there. 4 out of 10, and that's me being pretty generous here. Yeah, yeah. I'll leave it at 4. I'll be more or less. I'll be kind, I guess. We did get at least one numbered card, so that saved it a bit. But yeah, um, thanks everybody for watching. This has been PTA Cards, and I will see you guys next time.